Hi everybody. You're not gonna believe this. This is my second take. I got a good way into the video and I realized I had a picture of somebody that doesn't like to be on the internet and I had to delete it and restart. So hopefully this will be a 100% go video. I'm doing this because I wanted to show you my new cover. This cover that I got from Amazon, I'm sure you know what it is. It is the Moterm Creme Croco, and it is so beautiful. I don't have as much light coming in the window as I usually do. Or you could see it is just white, 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 white. Total, just stark white, beautiful white. It's not a cream, it is the color of snow. It is beautiful. I have on the bottom, I have a reversible sun. It's more kind of like an Aztec Celtic sun that I love. I got this from Hobby Lobby this past weekend. I've always had this crow that I love crows and I love that charm. And then I have a double-sided bee that I got from Hobby Lobby also. And then this, I've always had this pearl drop. I love the pearl. And I hope you could see those good, but I have those and then just some stuff, my top tabs and some other stuff you'll see as we get into it. A little black ollie clip. So let's go for it. The inside, as you can see, this white is just so beautiful. I have a coffee clip, I have a Hobby Lobby cheetah gift card, some post-it notes with a cheetah ollie clip magnet there. I have a self-care little card that I love, and I actually like to refer to it if I feel stressed out and I want to think of a way to chill out other than just watching TV. Sometimes I'll pull this out and go, huh, that's a good idea. It has 5 minutes and 15 minutes, and I'm actually using the 5-minute side to hold these little Post-its that I love. And I just stick those right in there. I have some movie stickers because I love when me and hubby have movie night. I'll put one of these little stickers and then write what movie we watched. Then sometimes if people at work will say, do you know any good movies? I can just flip through my planner and see this and tell them ones that I thought were really good. This came in an anniversary card my hubby gave me. It was just like a keepsake that you could put in your wallet. And I just have some pink Post-it notes because I love pink. This is, if you find this planner card, I don't want to pull it out because it has all my address and cell phone and everything. Here's a picture of me and my hubby. I love this picture. It was taken a few months ago, right before Thanksgiving. We were at the Oyster Festival in Virginia, if you're familiar with that event. Here's a picture of me and my mom, but she doesn't like to be on the internet, so I have to cover her face. This was just this past Christmas. I love this dashboard. I got this off of Google and laminated it on cheetah paper. My dashboards you've seen in other videos. I've shown other flip-throughs. No, I have not been drinking. Maybe my video would be better if I did have a glass. Here's some unicorn paper. And I love these Post-it notes. I have them stuck to some vellum with my initial on it. I got this off of Google. I thought that was so, I love that. And this cheetah paper came from colored cheetah paper came from Hobby Lobby. And just a sizing chart that I printed out on my Walgreens phone app, because when I go to the craft store sometimes, like Hobby Lobby, and I don't have my planners all with me, and say I see something I like, and I'm like, I wonder if that would fit in my pocket, I can, look at this and see if it would. Here is my YouTube schedule when I upload videos. I started wanting to keep track of my videos. I don't like to do too many. I don't want to have people drop me because they're sick of seeing my name in their feed. I get it. Here is my puppy. This is my list section. I'm flapping my gums. I didn't even tell you. My list section is the fattest section. This is all my dog information. I have as much information on the health of my dogs as most people do on their kids. My dogs are my kids. Here is my car information, odometer, when I bought it, VIN number, all that stuff, tires and maintenance, but it has financial stuff on it too that I didn't want to show. Here's the insurance policy on the boat, and here's a picture of our boat, and there's a lot of information on the ID and VIN number for that too. Boat safety checklist before we get underway. Medical history, boy, there's a lot on that. Prescription allergies and drugs, dental history, employment, salary. I write what my salary goes to each year. Movies I like. I try to keep a list if I think of ones I like, because you know how someone's always saying, do you know of any good movies? I can't find any good ones, and I try to write down when I watch new ones I like. You can see I forget to do it all the time. Here's my phone plan laminated because it seems like we change devices and stuff so much. I like to know basically what each thing costs in case I want to add or drop something. Or here's the phone store information. I did buy one item on installment on Amazon. It was in a higher priced item. I never did it before, and now I wish I wouldn't. I don't think I'm ever going to do it again. I try not to get into that kind of credit type situation. I just like to pay for stuff as I go on the card. This is a full moon schedule and Mercury retrograde. Yes, I love the stars, and I also love Terra, which is why I have these two cards that I love. The crow, I love crows. You can tell from this crow dangle. I also have a crow Terra deck. And I love this card that has a crow on it too. So I just stick those there. Here's my military ID. Another picture of me and my husband from this past summer. We were in the Outer Banks, my favorite place in the world to go. My travel log. I started a new one, so I wish I had my old one, but I can't keep everything. The planner just gets too fat. These rings are 25 millimeter, and I can't upgrade to 30 because it's a compact and I'll have too much overhang. So I have to just slip my pages and turn them carefully. Here's my packing suitcase that I use all the time, because if I don't, I'll end up forgetting something. And it'll usually be something like monstrous important, like a toothbrush or a razor, or probably tweezers. That's a good one. So I end up looking like a Yeti. Here is just a laminated sheet with my name that I found on Google, and I actually use these to help keep my pages from getting destroyed. Here are just a couple sheets I made on my computer for home projects. See what I mean? I have to slit them and sometimes they pop out. The reason too this one's doing it is because it's just cheap paper. If I had better paper, it wouldn't have done that. And gift ideas. This is my Chinese Year of the Tiger. It's just an overview of 2022 by month. Pretty piece of paper that I liked at Hobby Lobby. I thought that was so beautiful. I just got one sheet. Wish I would have got more than one. I have to watch it because this is so fat. I can't go crazy putting everything in it that I'd like. This, in fact, is, like I said, holding down this thinner paper to keep the holes protected. Just a buffalo plaid bow that I love. This is protecting, this again is some thin paper, so I have laminate keeping it from pulling. This is my favorite Bible verse. Love this, the favorite, absolute favorite. Then I just have some extra sheets. This paper's actually good. This paper doesn't pull. I have to quit using that cheap paper. The cheap paper is when I print stuff off at work and it's just cheap copy paper. And I'm just gonna have to quit doing that because it's not worth anything. This is really good. I can turn these with no problem. Another dashboard that covers my weekly. I have some laminate to protect this vellum. I love this vellum. I got that at Hobby Lobby. They carry that all the time in like the Valentine's section of papers. Then I always keep a print of the next month or two. Here I have January and February. And it just helps me have a month overview because it's really big and it's easy to see and I just like it. And then I have the same thing for 2022, just the whole year. Then I have some laminate over this pretty vellum. I know you all seen Hobby Lobby carries that. Here's a picture of my baby, my puppy Lucy. And here is my insert that is a weekly. This is my January 2022. I have 2 months in here. This planner's so fat, I have 2 months. That's it, because I also have my dailies. So here is my month of the view of the whole month for January. And here is my weekly insert for January so far. Just realized I didn't fill that in. I will also link below these stickers that I use. I get them in a book from Amazon, and I've gone through a couple of books already. I absolutely love them. They're affordable. They're appropriate. I use every single page. There's nothing stupid that I don't use. And I've ordered several books already. This is this week. This is today. This is my weekly marker. I made this with laminate and I just printed a bow on my Walgreens phone app and Googled weekly plan in brush lettering. Most of the stuff I have in my planner I make myself. There's no way I would pay to have all this stuff shipped, pay for the thing, pay for shipping. I like too much stuff. If I was just a simple one planner girl and just had a simple, clean planner, I could do it. But you can see that I'm a fat planner girl and I have several planners, so I've got to draw the line somewhere. This is my January review, February preview. This is the month of February. And this is going forward, Valentine's. And like I said, I only have January and February in here. Here's a picture of me and my hubby at the Maggiano's Italian restaurant. That's a chain, but I don't think there's a whole lot of them. I think there's only like 3 or 4 states in the Mid-Atlantic area. I love that place. A bookmark. You diehard planners might recognize this. It's an old Recollections, and I love it. I actually use rulers when I'm doodling, and I love the colors. And God knows I love How Long Till Friday. Here's more of that hard vellum that I love. And I did this at work. I printed it out. It's that crappy paper, but I loved the saying. I saw it online and just printed it out. And here's why I wanted to do my flip. I wanted to show you my dailies. I think I did one other review of these, but I didn't have many to show at that time. Plus, I really wanted to do a video of this cover. So here are my dailies, and I'll just flip through these quick. Again, I got to get used to these 25mm rings because I did have 30. And I just love having a whole day to write, to draw and doodle. The view of the week is nice, and I have to have it. I have to be able to see the whole week. I think anybody that works or has kids knows what I mean. But it's the dailies where I have the most fun. And this is good paper. I really like the Filofax quality of paper. Uh-oh, my battery's getting low because I gotta speed this up. And here we are at today and tomorrow. I like to work on just 2 days. I don't go forward. If I have to do anything forward, I put a post-it note, but I like to just stay in the 2-day. I put the next day's weather so I know how to dress, and that's it. I just have the rest of February in here. 2 months. I keep 2 months of the weekly and 2 months of the daily. And here's a little business card pocket where I just keep some extra stickers for when I make new dashboards. Here's a little pocket I just made out of a pretty pink envelope. And this I got off Google. I thought she was so cute. And I just keep extra bows that I use for pictures and things like that. Here's a dashboard I made just getting clip art and die cuts off of Google. Same thing with this grateful. I loved that and I laminated it. This is my gratitude section. This covers my whole gratitude. And I got this off at Etsy. I don't know what the shop name is. I'm sorry. I'm not one of those people that can just point to everything and tell you where I got it. And here's a picture of me and my hubby. And here's that same vellum that I love. It even looks pretty over the cheetah paper. This paper is just beautiful, multicolored cheetah. Love it. Then this is my habit tracker section. I make these myself. I did them in Excel. Just made it. Just have the months running down here and then 31 days. And this is how I track my nutrition. I put a dot when I am on program, meaning when I'm eating really clean, really healthy. Then the squares are usually the weekend where if I go out to eat, you know, I don't go crazy, but I definitely eat stuff that has more fat grams and, you know, is more cooked and processed than the clean eating I'm doing at home. I made this just with some bows and laminated because it's holding down more of that cheap paper. I made this. This is just my January mood tracker. I got COVID, Omicron right here, and boy, I usually stay pretty good. I'm usually in a pretty good mood, feeling happy, and then bam, not feeling good there. Thank God it's over with and it wasn't bad. Here is my expense tracker. Here's where I just keep miscellaneous frivolous purchases, which is usually planner related. Here is, this is a really important one. I keep this annually, and it covers all the things that I might wonder about, and I don't want to have to look up or go out and see what dang month is on my car inspection, or did I pay my tags and registration, personal property, stuff like that, oil changes, mammograms, vet appointments, like when the dogs need their routine shots, and heartworm. It's just, I love this. This has really served me well. In fact, I even keep last year's if I have to go back and look for something. So I really like these. This was just on Google. Another folder I made out of a pink envelope, and it's just holding different bows. Here is more of that pretty black rose vellum from Hobby Lobby. This paper came from Hobby Lobby. I like to put it behind the black and the white because it just softens it and gives it that blush pink look. Another dashboard that covers my nutrition section. This is actually in Google. If you read it, it's really, I stop periodically and read this. I really get a lot out of that. I just have a pocket, Target pocket plastic that holds, I love these bills. I laminate them. They just make me feel rich. Don't ask me why. Can't do anything with it, but I just like looking at that money. Looking at that money, honey. And then here is my name that I got off Google Images and just had it printed at my Walgreens photo app. Die cut. This is another thing I saw that I liked. Habits that drain your energy. I keep periodically reading this to remind myself. Watch out for these behaviors. They're not good. Then here is my meal planning and my nutrition section. Every time I ordered groceries, I try to peruse this and make sure I'm not forgetting anything. I pack my lunch every day, so I have to keep a list of ideas so I don't eat the same thing, because I have a tendency to do that, to just pack the same thing every day, and it's not good after a while. Here's a picture of my mom. She's in the kitchen cooking, but she doesn't like her face on the internet, so I had to cover that. And also dinner ideas. I eat very clean. I eat vegan. I have to work at coming up with different dishes to make, so I'm not, again, eating the same thing every night. And this list is good. It's got really good ideas for healthy food. Here is my walking diary. I get tired of writing it all down, though, because I do the same walk all the time. It's the same distance, and I just get tired of writing it down. Here is my weight log. I don't need to show my worst weight. Shame. Insert shame here. And also my fat measurements. My good measurements, my ending measurements are good, but my fat ones I don't need to show. And here are all my goal photos. I'm going to skip those because you don't need to see all the pictures of me at my goal, but thank God I'm maintaining and I'm still there. Here is my last dashboard that covers my work section. And I can't show this because it's all very personal information, proprietary, management cell phone numbers and email addresses. I got passwords. I just can't show it all. And then the last thing is just my page lifter protector to keep this. Whoops, it popped off. I hate it when it happens. I gotta really get used to these 25 rings when I'm turning. Lastly, I just have some Post-it notes and some stickers and more of this laminated money. Don't ask me why. I love it. This one someone gave to me and I just love it. I laminate it and I just like looking at it, especially this one with the sentimental value. Then back here I just have some stickers and a template. This doggone thing won't stay on. The struggle, the fat girl planner struggle. That is the fat planner, not fat girl, but fat planner struggle. All right, ladies, that's it. I can't believe if you stuck through this whole thing, man, you're a soldier, because that was long. And mainly, I just wanted to show off this new cover. It's gorgeous. If you're on the fence about it, I cannot recommend it more. It is lovely. And remember, if you get it from Amazon, you got 30 days to change your mind and send it back. This one would never go back. Never. Have a good one. If you have any questions, put them down below and I'll be happy to respond. Bye.